Welcome to Ivy. I love that Engendered embraces the cutting edge in not just film but also fashion and also music and also dance. I mean, it's a very good place because you get a shot in the eye. It's just wonderful to see the halls of New York be filled with cutting edge South Asian directors of every hue and of every bent, and you know, and I think the time to speak and to be ourselves is now. There is no other time. You know, the cause of HIV/AIDS, the cause of what is marginal, the cause of the whole thing that Engendered stands for is something I believe in.
Ivy is a very important festival because it kind of puts out the films that need to say something and puts out an opinion and helps people show their films to various audiences and hopefully create another market and have new viewers, and that's something always you're looking for. So it's a great thing Ivy is doing.
And I think this festival was very important because of its theme, what it says and what it's trying to make people hear. Everything was so beautiful, so good, so overwhelming, so entertaining, and yet so Indian.
You know, there's such a confusion and there's so much crowding with film festivals sometimes that it's important to maybe hone in into particular kinds of issues and themes, and then you can have films like these be showcased there, where otherwise they'll probably get lost in the milieu of other films and, you know, much bigger films. I think it's really important because it combines Bollywood films, independent films, it has films from Pakistan in here. So, you know, in a South Asian film festival, it's not necessary to only see Bollywood cinema, which is so big and it has so much money there, but you can actually see smaller films and documentaries and, you know, independent cinema, and I think it's really important. It's great that these guys who are, you know, very well recognized and talented people from Bollywood who are coming in to support this. I think it's an amazing thing.
They make you view the film from the right perspective. That's the most important thing.
I'm very, very happy that a film like Let's Talk has been invited.
And the fact that it's here and the fact that we can be here and watch it with people here, I think is really, I mean, why you make films, you know. I mean, you can go, I mean, you can make films, you can travel with your film and meet the audience and meet your viewers. I think it's fantastic.
Engendered is such a seminal and such an outstanding organization, such a platform.
Just very happy that this film's being shown here, and I feel super.
It took me to a place I haven't been to before. I think Maina, her personality of being warm, vivacious, strong and independent is what transcends through this festival, and I've enjoyed it.
Performances over here at the fashion are fantastic, very talented people.
The fashion show was excellent. There's obviously lots of talent here as well. Frankly, I did not know what to expect when it started, but I had absolutely a blast.
We all kind of need a safe space for expression and supporters and people who are willing to talk about things that might be, you know, not so often spoken about.